CQ 001, North Central Texas.
All right, we're back with Larry CB Shop here in McKinney, Texas.
It sounded like Puerto Rico, he said.
Yeah, I think so.
How about it, Puerto Rico? Do you have a copy on 001, North Central Texas? Signals are not really good. Probably have to have a good go today. Let's see, we've got that good going on today.
Yeah. We need some solar flares is what we need. So anyway, I put my pride and joy. This is probably my favorite radio in the shop. I've owned it for 4 or 5 years, and I've been swearing that forever I was going to bring it in to Larry and have him do his deal to it, because we know it's going to be right. And also, I wanted him to line up a Superstar 357, and so now it's in line. We got the Turner 3+3 or +3 on there, and should be a talking mofo when we're done.
It's working. It really is.
So, what did you find in the Superstar first?
The Superstar was pretty much all right. Okay. It wasn't much wrong with it, but I did make the pairing up between the two.
Right.
It wasn't anything.
So I'll tell you the story on this. I was in a truck stop, I think it was a Flying J in Missouri, probably 6 or 7 years ago. And I had, for whatever reason, I had 3 linears with me, and 2 of them I got from somewhere, and I had never messed with them. And this guy was advertising, you know how they do the truck stop truck CBs.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's advertising, said, what do you want for it? And negotiating, went back and forth, and I told him, I think one of them was a Superstar 250, and I don't remember what the other one was. I meant Superstar, I said a Silver Eagle is what I meant. And one other CB, it's been a long day. But anyway, I traded him 2 down units for that one that was working, and he showed me that it had the cooling fan on it. And he promised it worked and everything. Well, I wouldn't even set up to check it out, so I just took his word for it.
It works.
And so, how many watts you say that thing's running?
It's 350 out.
Nice. 350 whiskey. I love it. So we're going to be driving that with this, and this with that, and get my Antron 99 up, and for now anyway. And you should be hearing me. At least on the East Coast anyway. I have a hard time getting across the West Coast, but you never know. Depends on propagation. So what did you find on this one then? It's as you can tell, it definitely is not stock. I bought it this way.
First thing I found was the receiver line wasn't connected.
Right.
I guess they were just depending on the talkback to do the tune.
Okay.
It wasn't quite loud enough.
Right.
So
Definitely wasn't.
So I found the receiver line back here, and I traced it up to right about on a board right up here, pretty close. So then I went ahead and connected over here to the mic jack.
Right. I'm gonna eliminate some of the background there because I don't have my Bluetooth mic with me. So.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead.
And the pin on here hadn't even been soldered.
Wow.
So I put the wire in the pin and soldered it to the mic jack, so it'll have a receive line.
Nice.
And,
maybe why I couldn't get out.
Probably you can hear where he messed that away. And of course, I did the alignment to it, and sorted a couple loose connections in there.
Yeah.
And cleaned controls in it.
My concern when I brought it in was I can look at a cap and I can say, well, I don't see no discoloration or swelling or anything like that, and tell, well, maybe it's good, but you're the expert in that field, so.
Yeah, I didn't really change any caps out because it seemed to be doing really good.
If it works, leave them alone. And that's every time I've ever advertised, or sorry, I got your shirt going on there. Every time I've advertised for Larry, I tell him he is the most honest tech I've ever run across. So we really appreciate his work, and I tell you, I've had my stuff on a bunch of benches across the nation, across the years, and You go back to the one that brought you to the dance, and Larry's definitely steered me right for 30 years now. So
It's an older rig, so it'll drift a little bit.
Yeah, we're not worried about that little. No one can hear. They can't hear it on their end. I can't hear it on my end, so I don't worry about that stuff. So a little early in the day for sideband, but anyway, did you want to go outside and show off your antenna? All right, let me put this on pause, and we'll. All right, guys. Sorry, I got distracted here. Is that it is a Scout? Yeah, very nice.
100 horsepower Scout. They had the 80 or the 100. I got the 100.
Yeah,
horsepower.
yeah. Well, it's a beast. I know that for sure.
I went to the ham field day. And, rode it out there.
Nice.
It's out at the park at Irwin.
Well, what did you haul back on that?
Oh, I didn't. I had a backpack and I only took the hand out there, and that was about all I took.
Yeah.
And I didn't stay long. I just went out there for about an hour.
I've got a big bagger, and I've literally gone to a grocery store forgetting I was in it, and come out with a grocery cart full and loaded it up, and was able to get in there. So we come out here in the back to show off Larry's tower and kind of show us what you got going on here. Oh, this is the new one.
This is the one.
Well, I was looking at the old one going, wait a minute, that don't look new to me.
Yeah.
So what is that up there? Siri?
It's actually a Comet.
A Comet, okay. Yeah. You got a ground plane. So this, wow. You see, you can tell my brain is so scattered today. We come out to look at your brand new JT tower.
Yeah, it's got a 3-element 11 meter, and it's got a 2 meters and 70 centimeter Yagi up there also.
Nice.
And
very nice.
Yeah, it's actually not cranked up. It's still go up.
I'm trying to tell you what. If you just want to hold the camera and tell us about it, because
it'll still go up another 20 foot there.
Wow.
I think so.
Wow.
If but that's the antennas I have on it. But I kind of got it lowered right now. But it will come down, and when it comes down, you keep cranking it, and it falls over to the ground, so you can take and change out the antennas.
So if you're just seeing this for the first time, go back to my Ham Fest in Louisville, and you will see JT. I had an interview with him, and he describes in detail how that breaks over, where you can maintain it, just repair it, do whatever you want to, with a breakaway feature down at the base. So how hard is that? It's basically like the same kind of crank you do a boat with, or something.
It's 40-to-1 ratio.
There you go.
But I'm going to eventually get an electric motor to it and everything. This is a lot of cranking.
So how high up will that go now?
It should get right at 50 feet.
Wow.
So it's about 30 right now, and there's about another 20 foot to come out of it. So
very nice.
It should get about 50 there when it's fully extended.
Well, when I get my horizontal, my flat plane going, I'm going to pick your brain. I've got a high gain, and it covers all the meters. So I'm going to pick your brain on how I need to set that up and everything. So
They get to see you much?
Do what?
Do they get to see you much?
No, I don't care if they see me. They know what I look like.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
But we'll get
it's
it back
a good thing you came today, because yesterday the lawn I had to mow the lawn.
Well, perfect timing then. Perfect timing.
It'll be, yeah. All grass.
Well, man, Larry, I sure appreciate it. And this is first-hand action of JT's operation. So how long did it take him? I heard that base goes down 4 feet.
Yeah, it rained, so it took him a while.
Well, you always got to account for weather.
To dry out and
right.
stuff like that. But he was pretty fast at it.
Yeah,
pretty quick when weather wasn't
cool.
Keeping him from doing it.
Yeah. So you want to relinquish the cost for you, or
well,
you just want to keep?
He gave me a bargain because I'm helping him out. And
Sure.
This is his first one.
Perfect. Well, we ain't even going to discuss price then, because that was a whole nother deal. But
I heard him tell the price whenever you
Yeah,
put him up
yeah.
there and everything. So.
And that's one thing we talked about. It's going to vary from location to location and setup and all that.
Yeah,
so.
if you don't want the cage on top that holds the rotor
Right.
and stuff, then it's probably going to be less.
Yeah. that makes that cage a whole lot more sturdy. Or it makes
Yeah.
the rotor a lot more
Well,
sturdy
with
than
the
when.
cage, you can put a thrust bearing up
Yep,
there,
yep.
and it puts less load on the
Gotcha,
rotor.
gotcha.
So it doesn't.
So
destroy the rotor.
it's actually not even weight bearing on the rotor itself.
It
It's
is to a certain amount, but
Sure,
if you
sure.
want to load a couple of antennas on it, make it a little heavier,
Right,
then the
right.
thrust bearing is
Right.
very important.
all right, Larry. Well, it'll take me probably a day or two to get this thing uploaded, and you got to put all the clickbait stuff on there,
Okay.
hashtags, that kind of thing. But
All right.
so
Wow,
great
we-
working with you
glad
again,
to
Larry,
take a look at
and
it.
can't wait to try out my new Cobra setup, and hopefully people will be hearing me.
We'll have some fun.
All right, thanks, Larry.
You're welcome.